Microcultures can be found anywhere, and believe it or not, you are probably in a few ones yourself. A microculture is defined as a group of people who share some different variation than the dominant culture. A microculture that I share with all of you and everyone else who roams these halls is in fact that we are all Raritan Valley Community College students. This is a microculture that is part of a macroculture of college students in general. I will further discuss values, characteristics, behaviors, and treatments that this microculture holds. RVCC students share similar values with the dominant culture. However, here are some values that RV students share within their own microculture. First off, education. Many students who attend RV are fresh out of high school. They are just now getting a taste of the real world, and while some may know exactly what they want to do in life, most do not. RV is a great starting place to really figure yourself out and see what your interests are. Since being at RV, I was easily able to switch my majors 3 times. RV also has many students who are a bit older and have a lot going on in their personal lives, such as working full-time jobs and providing for their own family. RV offers many classes throughout the day to accommodate busy schedules. It is also an easy commute for those needed to leave and come back throughout the day. Next, many value the Academic Support Center. This is located in the basement of the Somerset building and it is designed and available for students who need a little extra help in difficult courses whenever they need. It offers free drop-in tutoring from experienced tutors, comfortable study areas, computer stations with educational software, and reference materials for any subject. A big thing that students value here is saving money. As of the 2018 school year, RV costs about $5,000 for full-time tuition and fees. Students who attend four-year institutions pay thousands and thousands of dollars in tuition each year. RV is a smart choice because they are fulfilling their Gen Ed course requirements the same way any other college student would. However, they are doing it at a much lower cost. Another value is that students can join over 50 clubs and organizations as well as D2 and D3 sports here at RV. I am a part of OLC and PTK here on campus. Pi Theta Kappa is actually the world's largest and most prestigious honor society for two-year college students. RV students also value transferring to a four-year institution to obtain a bachelor's degree, and RV has more than 80 guaranteed transfer agreements with colleges and universities across the country and globe. I have one more science course to take this summer before I graduate RV. Therefore, if all goes well, I will be transferring to a four-year institution in the fall. Also, cars and parking spots are valued. RV does not have dorms, therefore everyone who attends this school is a commuter. Many commuters rely on their cars to get them to and from school, and with the amount of students who drive can cause a few issues regarding parking. For me personally, it takes me longer to find a parking spot on some days than it actually takes me to drive to school. That feeling when you see someone about to pull out of their spot is a great feeling of relief. Most of the time there is available parking near the Arts Building, but students value the Somerset and West lots a lot more. Next is web study. Most courses at RV uses web study as their main resource to find assignments, due dates, grades, emails from professors, and helpful academic links and files. We value web study because it helps us stay organized. I know that other institutions often use Blackboard instead. Lastly, but most importantly, small class size is valued here at RV. A lot of students like myself focus in a small classroom setting. It is easier to focus and get one-on-one help from the professor who actually cares if you pass their class or not. At some universities, professors do not even bother to remember a student's name. RVCC students share some common characteristics such as physical traits and cultural traits that set them apart from the dominant culture. For example, many students who attend this school are of all ages, colors, and sizes. What sets RV apart than most colleges is that since it is a community college, many people attend whether they are fresh out of high school, whether they are transferring from another university, or whether they are coming back to school to continue or advance their education. Also, RV is a very diverse school. If you walk down its hallways, you are able to find at least one person from every race. RV students are very motivated. Many students are motivated to graduate and transfer to be one step closer to their dream career. In high school, one does not have to pay for each course taken and the books that go along with it. In college, you do. This is another reason why students are very motivated. If you fail a class, you have to retake it again. Therefore, you're spending more money than you have to. This won't be an issue if you work hard from the start. Lastly, a characteristic that many of us share is that we are always late and angry. After 10 a.m., it is very hard to find parking. There is no parking is a common excuse among many students who come late and angry to their class. Common behaviors that RVCC students share are the use of language within the microculture. For example, if you type lion's den into Google without RVCC, you will find search results for stores that sell sex toys. But if you are an RVC student, you know Lion's Den is a website that you can access using your G number. Lion's Den gives you direct access to register for classes, for your email, courses, grades, and just general information you will need while you are enrolled at RV. And as all of you may know what a G number is, others do not. A G number is given to RV students once they enroll. It is your own unique set of numbers that you will use your whole time spent at RV to identify yourself. Next, RV students should know how to get from place to place on campus pretty well. If you were to tell someone who is not an RV student to go check out the lounge in the West Building, they will have no idea what you are talking about. RV has many areas on campus, including the Somerset Building, Hutterdon Building, West Building, Science Building, Arts Building, Bateman Center, College Center, Planetarium, etc. But any student who goes to school here can give you a general idea of where each building is located and what important things you can find there. Last but not least, all college students must enroll in courses. However, what makes RV different is that they offer some classes that other universities may not. For example, I have taken ASL 1 and 2 here at RV, but my friend who attends URI is unable to simply because that school does not offer the language. If you go to Raritan Valley Community College, I'm sure you have heard both bad and good things said about this place. An example of a negative treatment is that college students who go straight to a four-year university after high school tend to look down at their peers who choose to attend a community college. Although we are completing the same gen ed requirements in the first 2 years of schooling, they are seen as quote-unquote better than us. An example of a positive treatment is that out of all the community colleges in New Jersey, RV is rated the best community college in the state according to bestcolleges.com. Many out-of-county students are willing to pay the extra fee in order to attend such an amazing college. Some interesting facts about RVCC students is that over 8,000 full and part-time students are enrolled. 65% of the students receive some form of financial support each year. More than $300,000 worth in scholarships are awarded to students each year by the RVCC Foundation. Students can choose from more than 90 associate's degrees and certificates. Students can join over 50 clubs and organizations as well as D2 and D3 sports. And last but not least, students have the opportunity to attend RV's Honor College. RV is the first community college in New Jersey to establish a selective honors college. RVCC students is a microculture with values, characteristics, behaviors, and treatments that set them apart from just any other college student. Next time you walk down these halls, just know that you all culturally share something in common.